Hi everyone. Following England's poor run in the UEFA Nations League, I thought it best to come up with an alternative England 11 with the World Cup around the corner. So here is a three lines team that Southgate will never pick. Starting with the goalkeepers, we know that Jordan Pickford is past his prime and that Nick Pope really didn't impress with the recent England matches. So we should turn to Danny Ward in goal. He's got the second best record for clean sheets in the Premier League this season, and we've got to give him a chance. Coming on to our right back, Kyle Walker is a major doubt, Reece James is completely ruled out, and Trent Alexander-Arnold is lacking in form this season, so surely it's Matty Cash's chance in that position, and he's been playing fairly reasonably considering the challenges that Villa have faced. Coming on to the centre-backs, Boatman has been an absolute sensation for Newcastle this season. He's been a rock in that defence and he's catapulted the Geordies into the Champions League places. He has to be on the plane to Qatar. And he should be playing alongside Gabriel, who also has been integral to his team's fantastic run in the Premier League this season. Without him, Arsenal wouldn't be at the top of the league. So Gabriel and Boatman must be our centre-backs at Qatar 2022. As for our left back, we know that Chilwell is unfortunately ruled out, so maybe it's finally time for Andy Robertson to get his chance for England. He's been very consistent, arguably the best left back in the Premier League for the past 4 seasons. In my books, he's as good as gold, and he has to start. Coming on to the midfielders, Billing has been very integral to Bournemouth this season. Without his goals, they would be in the relegation zone, and thankfully they're just above it. So Phil Billing makes perfect sense. My next pick might be a bit left field, even though he plays as a right winger. Somerville has not had many minutes in the Premier League this season. Then again, Theo Walcott had no minutes in the Premier League when he was selected for England's 2006 World Cup. Somerville has form on his side with 3 goals in his past 3 games. He's definitely worth a good shout. Then there's Leon Bailey, who has been very integral to Villa's attack this season, considering the challenges that they've faced. He definitely makes a cut for me. And then we've got Alan Myron, or as he's better known as Al Myron. Al Myron has been absolutely sensational for Newcastle. 8 goals in the Premier League this season, 4 goals in his last 4 games. If Southgate picks on form, he's an automatic pick for the starting 11. Then there's Wilfried Zaha, who disappointingly hasn't been picked for England since 2013. That hiatus has to come to an end. After all, in 2022, when it comes to goal involvements in the Premier League, he's been one of the best. So I think that's a no-nonsense pick there. And lastly, this one might sound a bit controversial, but I had to get it checked. Haaland is born in England, Leeds to be precise. It goes without saying what an amazing debut Premier League season he's had. I know that Southgate has his favourites in the England team, and in the system that I have, you can only pick one striker up top, so it has to be Haaland over Kane. So I envisage in this alternative England 11 that we're playing a very aggressive 4-1-4-1 system, and there you have it on screen there. Is it coming home? Who knows? But I can categorically say this is the England 11 that Southgate will never pick for Qatar 2022. Take care and all the best, everyone. Bye.